With FocusPoint, and today I have Mohammed, who is our SAP Business One Expert. What we're going to show you today is the ability for an order coming from the FocusPoint web solutions to automatically and directly flow into SAP Business One. So what we're going to do is Mohammed's going to go through this. This is one of our customers. Mohammed's going to go through the website. He's going to choose an item. He's going to go through the shopping cart process. And then we're immediately going to open up SAP Business One. And as you can see, it will be in the alerts tool. You click on it and you'll actually see the order. So from here, I'll let Mohammed go through the process starting from the website and completing an order, and then we'll come back to SAP. Mohammed?
Yeah. Hello, everyone. I'm Mohammed. So this is the category page of Kevro. So we are seeing here the monitor audio, and as you see, this is one of the order entry points where the customer can browse the list of the catalog that you have, and we can either search item by name, or we can just go by categories and subcategories, or use this search or filter function to filter what they are looking for. For example, they can get list results like this if they are looking for something specific. So they can use this filter to find what they are looking for. And let's say this is one of the products that we need. So the customer can go to that, can even check if it's in stock, out of stock. Of course, the customer can decide if they want to allow back orders or not. So if back orders is allowed, the customer still can add to cart and can complete the order. So let's say we want to add this to the cart. We already selected the quantity here, which is 1, but of course we can add more as needed. Then we can go to the cart. And here inside the cart, we can see the items that we have added, the quantities, the price. In this case, this is a Canadian setup. We have EHF fees. We may have some taxes, depends on the setup. The customer can select what's the requested delivery date that they are looking for. They can even add some order notes if needed, and this will sync obviously to SAP.
So can they make a payment if it's required, if it's not payment on account?
Yeah.
Is that possible? Okay.
Yeah, definitely. So based on the SAP setup, of course, we have some payment terms in SAP, and based on that, if the customer is set to credit card only, then he will not be able to check out without a payment.
Perfect.
But if he's net terms, then he will get the PO option.
Perfect. Thank you.
Sure. So if we proceed to checkout, we can see the list of, if we have multiple billing addresses or shipping addresses, we can see a full list of these. We can select one of them. Similar for the shipping addresses, we have 2 addresses in this case, so we can select one of them, or we can select pickup, for example, if we have some pickup locations. So let's just select one of the addresses for delivery. And then we have some shipping methods. In this case, we have only one setup in this site. And then we go to the payment. So in this case, this customer is net terms, so he's able to check out without a payment. So he can just add the PO number. Let's say it's test 1, 2, 3, and this will sync back to SAP, of course, for future reference. And then we have like a summary of our order with the address, shipping address, billing address, the prices and everything, and then we can confirm. Once we confirm, of course, this is now turning to an order. It will take a minute for it to go to SAP. So now
can the customer, just a question, can the customer get alerted?
Yeah, of course. So once this order is placed, what we usually do, we don't send an email, directly. We send the email once the order go to SAP. So this way we know the order is confirmed. So once the order is posted to SAP, means in a minute, we will send an automatic email to the customer that the order is now confirmed and it's under processing. Okay, so now the next step would be in SAP, we would expect to see a new alert, something like this, that is telling us that there is a new order. So we can follow up on this and see the order. So it would be something like this, where we see the alert, we see the order number that we have, we see the SAP order number, which customer was it for, and then from there, of course, we can go down and drill down to the order itself, where we can click on the document number and see the SAP order. It would have the customer code, the SAP order number, the items that we have ordered, and of course the reference of the order that we have added on the site. So we have this FI web order is our reference between the site and SAP.
Perfect. So there's really nothing else you have to do, correct?
Yeah, nothing at all. Yeah,
and then
it's just.
And then what happens if the customer applies a payment? What does that do inside of SAP?
Yeah, so if there is a payment, what will happen is we will not only add the sales order, we will also add here AR down payment invoice and an incoming payment. So we would need the AR down payment invoice, of course, to link the sales order to the payment itself, because in SAP you can't add direct payment. I mean, you can add the payment, but it will not be linked. So in order to have everything linked together, we add the AR down payment invoice and the incoming payment. We post all of them. Nothing is needed from the SAP user, only to process the order, deliver the quantities, and just do whatever they need to do in SAP after that.
Perfect. And so definitely appreciate that. I just want to clear one thing. If a customer wants to put it in an unapproved status, there really is no reason for that, but let's just say they want to check it, they can do that also, correct?
Yeah, that's right. So this is our testing order that we have added on the site. We can see here our PO test 1, 2, 3, and our item that we have added, right? So it's only one line. And this is the approved and the not approved. It's a matter of option that we have.
Could you add more lines to that, or adjust the price if you wanted?
Oh yeah, of course. So anything we do now, from now on, anything we do, for example, if we added if we called the customer or he called and asked for something else, we can just edit the order from here, and this whatever we do here will also go back to the site and will be added. So anything we edit in SAP in the order will update the site as well. So now if we go as an admin, now we logged out of the customer. As you see, this is the back end of the website. So we can see here our order. And now if we wait, now it got the SAP order number, which is 190. If we go back here, this is the number 190. And then if we wait a minute, it will also get the new line that we have added.
Perfect. Well, that does it. I appreciate it. And hopefully this is insightful for anyone who watches it, and we appreciate it. Have a good day.
Sure. Thank you.